Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my classroom setup vlog. I haven't done too terribly much today. I have my curtains put up, but you can't really see them because of the light. That one's, where am I? That one's pushed back a little bit. I have to fix this. You remember my beautiful creation from last vlog? Yeah, it started coming down. So I've got to hot glue that today. So far I have put up my missing work. That was a booger, not fun. I don't know if the vinyl just really kind of didn't want to stick to the whiteboard or what, but I have something else that I want to put up here and I will show you guys. These beauties, my mother-in-law created these yesterday. I helped her, but we did these together. And they are going to go up on that board over here, and I will show you guys what it is like in the finished product. One thing that I realized is I think I'm gonna have to get some more light around the room. It's fine for teaching, but I think I just maybe need another lamp up there, and I need to figure out how to get some more light up here somewhere other than just the windows. So I don't know, we will see. That might not be a project for today, but I have a lot of things that I need to get done today, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. My mom went to go let my dad in, and I think he's going to take my 2-year-old home, so that would be wonderful. I feel like I had this space clean, and then I come in, and it's destroyed again. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys the progress. so here is the finished product of the flowers. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think I might add, make some like smaller flowers about this big to put in that little gap and maybe fill it in because there needs to be something right there. But I think it turned out beautifully. Oh, and I also fixed this and added the wand. So I like that a lot. And now my mom made me some little... Okay, my mom, let me see one. So they make these little sock things that go on the bottom of chair legs. Is that what you call them, chair legs?
Chair
feet?
Chair socks.
Okay, so these are chair socks. And you can get them off of Wish for pretty cheap, but my mom made these and she did the cost benefit analysis and she said that if she made them, if she crocheted every single one of them, that they would be cheaper. So I don't know if you can see it, but she just crocheted out of yarn. So, and they stay pretty well. So I'm very excited. So we're
show what that looks like.
oh yeah, this is what it looks like. There's a piece of biscuit on the floor. My child was in here, but I like them a lot. So that'll make them a lot easier to slide and they won't scuff up the floor. Very nice. Big helper. All right, so I think that we finally have everything pretty much done. I finally feel at peace. I feel like up until this point, I felt a little uneasy about everything, but after today, we got so much done. We've been here since, what time, Mama?
9 or 10?
9 or 10, and it's 4:30. So we've been here for a really long time, but we've gotten so much done. So let me show you really quickly what all has changed since earlier when I filmed. Alright, so I don't know if I showed you this, but we split those, this was one long piece of cloth and we split it into two. We went to Walmart and got some galvanized buckets, and this is where I'm going to keep my Expo markers. I have them color coordinated, and then just my regular markers right here. This I'm not too big of a fan of, but I'm not so much worried about that as much as I was. This stuff is going to go back to, this stuff's going to go back to my mom's room. Everything here is the same. Mama's cleaning the desks for us. Let's go over here. I don't know if I added that GCMS, or if I showed you that I added this GCMS, but I cut that out with a Cricut yesterday, and it's maroon, and that's our school colors. So, I showed you the flowers, and my desk is finally somewhat neat now that everything's kind of found a place. Now my drawers and all these, not so much, but that's a project for a different day. This right here is a wonderful find. I have, one of the other teachers came by and she asked me if I needed a bookshelf. And I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with this blank wall right here because it was a big blank wall. And then she came and asked if I wanted a bookshelf, and I was like, well, yeah. So we went and got that, and I think it's going to be beautiful because I have a few more books that cannot fit on here anymore. And I think this will just be a perfect spot. So now I have an excuse to get more books. These over here, I made, and I actually got inspiration from someone on Instagram, and I can't remember who it was at the moment, but I'll definitely show you who it was because they did a wonderful job. And I pretty much copied this almost exactly like she had it, so I definitely need to give that person credit. But anyway, what I did was my mother-in-law brought me home some old dictionaries, and I tore them out. I wrote this quote on it. I got this flat canvas, painted it this beige color, and then dry brushed the dark brown to kind of make it look like wood, and then I hodgepodged just the edges because I tried to, this was the first one I did, and I was going to hodgepodge over all of it, and it started to smear. So I just hodgepodged the edges, and it looks perfectly fine, and I hung them with command hooks, and I also hot glued some jute string on the back, you can see. So I'm praying that holds. I'm pretty sure it will. I think it'll be fine. And then I also, what's this called, Mama? Chart paper? I had the chart paper back there, and it wouldn't really fit well, and so I'm now able to put it here, and it looks a lot better. Don't climb on that. Don't climb on that. So I showed you this with my wand now, And we kind of cleaned this up a little bit. I think I need to add a few more things to it, but for now I think it's fine. And then this area right here kind of looked bare. So I think once I have the projector on, it'll look fine. But I did add some thinner, what's it called?
Oh, burlap.
Burlap around this just to kind of give it a little bit of contrast. And then once I get my EEF money, I want to get some fairy lights, but it's just not something that I can swing right now because I haven't spent a whole lot of money on this room, but I've spent enough to where I just feel like I need to wait for EEF for that. So I'm just going to get some fairy lights. If you follow Pocket Full of Primary, I'm just going to get the ones that she used, that she linked to Amazon. So, yep, I think that's pretty much it. Was there anything else I needed to add, Mama?
I guess, yeah. Oh, could you?
Yep, I showed that.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm really, really, really excited. So, So next time that I check in, it will probably be like within the teacher workday time, because that's when I actually need to like make copies and stuff, because I have my classroom is done. Now I can focus on making copies and things like that. My team teacher and I have the first 3 weeks of our lesson plans done, but now we just need to get our materials together. So anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed the second part of my classroom setup vlog. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more. And follow me on Instagram. My handle is down at the bottom. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful start of the year if you're a teacher. If you're not a teacher yet, I hope I gave you some inspiration. And leave a comment below if you have any questions or comments or suggestions for another video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Cohen. Say bye-bye.
Bye.